So we're on season 2 of Bungo Stray Dogs, which is crazy because I feel like season 1 went by super quickly. And in the last episode, it kind of framed up what this season is going to be. It's going to be a three-way battle between the agency, the mafia, and the America one. What's the America one? The guild, right? The guild. And then also in the last episode, we got introduced fully the leader of the Port Mafia. So since we got introduced to him, I feel as though he's going to be a bigger part into the story, but I guess we'll see. So without further ado, let's get straight on to it. Make sure with original content as always. All right, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, go. Lupin? Like werewolf?
Sorry to wake you, Sensei.
Oh, okay. It passed.
Sensei? Why'd you call him that?
Just look how wise he looks. He even gives up his seat when I have guests. So you're not gonna believe what happened today. There was a ridiculous shootout inside a warehouse.
Really?
I
Who's
wound
this
up
guy?
trading shots with a very energetic group of guys.
I'm assuming you got those from the hail of bullets?
Actually, it was my own fault because I had to pee.
That's so.
And you got that type of injury?
You gotta go.
In the end, those guys fell right into my trap and ran away crying, even though I barely roughed them up. I really thought they'd be able to take me out, but no dice. I was disappointed, to say the least.
His body of work is written in darkness and blood. Makes even the members of the
Pretty
Port
cool.
Mafia tremble. He was practically born to be one of them.
It's not anymore. Wonder what happened.
Me to commit suicide somewhere.
Doubt it.
You shouldn't let him talk like that, Odasaku. He might not go off the rails if you called him out every now and then.
Otasaku?
Bungo, it's been a while. How's work been?
We've not seen any of these people.
Today was pretty rough. Buying the
That I know
necessary
of.
smuggled items was tedious. All I got was this antique watch. This rounds out about 74% of transactions that have taken
This
place
is
during this
Sakaguchi
quarter.
Ango.
If we
He's
account
one of
for
the Port
8%
Mafia's intelligence officers. The secrets he carries about the Port Mafia are more valuable than gold. There
There's
must
good
be as
contact.
many people who'd love to torture him as there are stars in the sky.
Come to think of it, it's been a long time since we first became drinking buddies, Odasaku. But I don't think I've ever heard you complain about work.
As the lowest ranking member of the organization, I'm afraid my stories would only bore you.
Is that chosen though? Do you choose to be low?
I resolved a fight between the lover and the wife of one of our shell company executives. And lastly, I disposed of a bomb found behind one of our offices.
So you're just like
I
policeman.
want to go out and dispose of bombs too!
Yeah, you'd get blown up.
You serious? Hey, did you hear that, Ongo?
Yay!
He said blown up!
Moving on. Did the two of you come here tonight for some kind of official business meeting?
I just thought, if I showed up here tonight, it might turn out like the old days.
To the stray dogs.
To the stray dogs.
Really? Did they just call themselves Stray
Do
Dogs?
you have a camera in your bag by any chance?
Yeah.
Why don't we take a photo to remember
Stray Dogs, Bungo
that
Stray
all
Dogs.
three of us were here together?
The three of us come here to drink all the time.
Whatever you want, Mr.
This might be
Executive.
Dazai's last time.
So why do you suddenly want a picture?
Call it a silly hunch if you like, but I just have this feeling that if we don't do it now, we might never have another chance to prove we were all together like this.
As it turns out, his hunch was correct. That was the last time that special friendship between the three of us was ever captured.
Mm-hmm. Is this like,
Because soon after that photograph was taken, one of us would be dead.
yeah, I knew, gosh dang it. You guys need to stop speaking before I put a second answer.
The reason for his summoning me was unknown, but his word within the Port Mafia
This is
was
all going to be
absolute.
in the past? Hello to you
Name's
too.
Oda. Boss, it's Oda. I'm coming in.
Come on, Elise, just wear the dress, please.
Oh.
I mean, just look at these crimson frills. Don't they look like flower petals? I'm sure
That's the
you'll
one that
look
she
great.
ends up wearing.
Not like I hate pretty clothes, but I do hate you groveling, Rintaro.
How may I serve you?
Now then, to begin.
Seriousness.
Nothing you hear leaves this room.
I appreciate you making the time to meet with me despite your very pressing issues with that young lady.
Well, never mind. I called you here for a singular reason. I'd like you to find someone for me. I personally wanted to ask you to carry out this job.
What does flawless
The missing
mean?
subject in question is Intelligence Officer Ango Sakaguchi. Whether he vanished of his own free will, or he was taken away by brute force, we still cannot say for certain. As you well know,
okay, his
his
friend
position gave
disappeared.
him access to sensitive information. If something has happened to him, I wish to help. Take this with you. If you show this to anyone in the organization, including executives, you will receive assistance.
Got 2 guns.
One more thing. I understand that for as long as you've been with us, you've never killed anyone with that gun of yours. Why is that? It's just simple curiosity.
Well then, I'd prefer not to answer.
Very well.
Dang, not
You may
answering
go.
to your superior
I hope that you will soon bring me good news.
of the mafia. So he gets everything done by not shooting anyone.
Make a call to the cleaners as well. They'll move the bodies. I believe an executive will be here to assist us shortly.
Good morning, everyone. Hang on a second. I'm almost through this really difficult level.
So crazy how he's in charge.
It appears our armory guards were killed. Each one of these men was hit with 10 to 20 rounds of gunfire.
Goodness gracious. What a waste of bullets.
Take over for me, okay?
Wait, wait, I don't
The rounds went clean through their bodies. Let me see the surveillance photos.
Yeah, you
want
wish.
some of this? Oh, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
They look like hoodlums at first glance. But they must be well-trained soldiers.
Oh!
Dang.
Mr. Hirotsu,
Should've just paused
I
it.
have no excuse to offer. Please give me a chance to rectify this failure.
do you recognize this gun?
A
It's an old
Ruger.
model, but I believe that would be a Graugeist.
Close enough.
I actually saw this very same type of gun last night. Which seems to indicate that they
You're just
attacked
standing
me
still?
shortly before the raid on the armory was carried out. They're a far more ingenious bunch than I had first given them credit for. They gained entrance with the official passcode that is only known to members of a sufficient clearance level.
Like Ongo.
My subordinates did torture one of them yesterday, but the man killed himself before revealing very much.
As they do.
He swallowed a cyanide pill he tucked inside a molar. We learned the name of their organization.
The guild?
Mimic.
Oh. Mimic. So we got like another organization up in here? This has to be a couple episodes of just in the past.
He was living in a hotel.
It culminates into something. No furniture? Really? I mean, they got a couch. Whatever. But
You fool.
is there something hidden?
A ventilation shaft.
Wait, what? What? Oh. Is that his abilities? He gets like a premonition? That's a raven, but actually uses it to
Dazai,
do
The
something
surprise.
with
You
it?
so rarely call me.
a sniper fired at me in Hongo's room.
You want me to cut off his escape route?
Yes.
Wait for me to get there.
There's some kind of trap.
Two.
Must be after this safe.
Odasaku, duck!
Okay. No more questioning?
I know you could have easily and quickly killed every one of these gunmen, if you had wanted to.
My ability allows me to see up to 6 seconds into the future.
Crazy.
You killed all of them?
Is there any negative
Wouldn't have given us
ramifications?
information if we took them alive. Listen to me. These men were combat professionals. Even you wouldn't have been able to avoid killing them.
If you hadn't have shown up, I'd be dead now.
I understand that you have a creed against killing anyone, no matter the circumstance. But it's that creed that's holding you back.
On to more important matters. Just who were these guys anyway?
You see that gun holstered on his waist? It's a very old-style firearm from Europe. That pistol most likely serves as their personal emblem.
You haven't answered my question.
They're called Mimic.
Never heard of them. I'm pretty sure that they were after this safe.
That's so. I think I can help.
Oh, okay. Lockpick.
Let's take a look-see. Allow me.
It just explodes.
And voila.
He's sure clever with his hands. It can't be. If what you said earlier is true,
Was he one of them?
does this mean Ongo was one of them all along?
We shouldn't jump to conclusions.
Yeah, that,
He may have taken this gun off of one of them during an altercation. Or it's possible that they
what about
planted
the
it in
box?
his room with the purposes of implicating him.
that is a little bit more likely.
I did notice something odd yesterday. When the three of us were drinking at the bar.
Oh, was it
Bungo
just
said
yesterday?
he had just come back from a deal.
Really?
I think that was a lie. The umbrella was wrapped in cloth and had clearly been used. What's odd is that he supposedly commuted to his appointment in his car. So when did he have a chance to use his umbrella?
Between the
It
car and the
wasn't
site?
before the deal, because the umbrella was on top of the antique watch, and it wasn't afterward. The umbrella was more than lightly used. It had to have been soaking in the rain for a good half-hour or so.
Yo, Dazai, how the heck did you figure this out? Freak. That makes sense of how you understood what Rampo was talking about.
I don't think Ongo made a deal. I think he went to meet someone in the rain. If it was business as usual, why not say so? If he told us he couldn't talk about it, we wouldn't have pressed any further.
Yeah, but
Isn't that right?
he made sure to be specific.
He has a point.
Is someone still alive?
Would you look at that? You sure don't go down easily.
Dazai!
Eh,
Stop!
he hopes he gets shot.
Can you see the glimmer of pure joy in my eyes? Please, won't you wake me from this oxidizing world of a dream?
Don't!
Goodness gracious, the amount of bullets this guy's soaking up.
I knew that he'd miss. His left cheek had the imprint from his sniper rifle, meaning he was left-handed. He was using his non-dominant hand, and he was so unsteady that he could barely walk.
Gosh, dang it, Dazai.
Odasaku, please find Ongo.
Yeah, I get it.
You know, this reminds me kind of like Jujutsu Kaisen, of where season 2 starts in the past. And they spend a couple episodes in the past to build up some of the characters or some of the other stuff that gets brought back up in the present time. I believe this is the same thing, just trying to figure out what. Because in this first episode does a great job at showing us the prime Dazai. Granted, Dazai here is still his joyous, just like loving life-esque self, going with the flow, not really caring. But in this, when he's part of the part mafia, he's doing a lot more carrying. I guess he's carrying the team a lot more than he is at the agency. At the agency, he seems like a slacker who doesn't study for an exam but somehow aces it. Whereas when he's in the mafia, it just seems like he's different but same. It's weird to kind of express. But it could be the fact of the matter is at the agency, he knows that there's certain people who are very good at certain things, so he just lets them handle it. Whereas back then, where we're at right now, he probably was maybe a little bit more ambitious. And also there's a lot less people who are able to do what he does. So he just takes it upon himself. What's interesting about this in particular, that's a little bit different from what Jujutsu Kaisen did, is that they're introducing, at the very least, 2 people who seem like main characters in this first episode. The Oda and Ongo. These people are people that I'm pretty sure we've never met. Whereas in Jujutsu Kaisen, the main characters, which was Gojo and Geto, we have met. So we kind of knew where they would end up. Whereas this one, since we haven't seen Oda or Ongo, we don't know where they end up. We can assume Ongo dies and Oka survives because Oda is the one that is narrating the story. But it's still up in the air. Oda's power, quirk, whatever you want to call it, ability, is very useful. It's just one of those abilities that I would really want some clarification on. First off, is it something that he just trigger whenever, or is it something that just triggers on its own? And secondly, are there any negative effects to it? Is there any asterisk marks to his power? And he's a very interesting character in the sense of he doesn't kill. And from the conversation that we've seen or that we've heard from between him and Dazai, he doesn't ever intend to kill, even when his life is on line, right? Oda said to Dazai, "Thank you for showing up, otherwise they would have killed me." He didn't say, "Thank you for showing up, otherwise I would have to kill them," which means he would have just gave it up. He probably would have tried everything he could have other than shooting them or killing them, which is an interesting stance when you are part of a port mafia that, from what we know, are involved in explosions and killings and all that jazz. So he has some morals, but it's just the line is everywhere. I'm interested to see what exactly is Ongo's reasoning for leaving. Or even if he is leaving or not. Did he get captured? Did he just leave? Did he die? There's all these things. My guess, and it could be a crazy guess, but Ongo had a reason for leaving or double crossing or whatever. And his reasoning for leaving could be Dazai's reason for leaving as well. Because I don't know, there has to be something to where Dazai just completely switches sides. And at this point, it doesn't sound like he's thinking about switching sides at all. But anyways, that was my reaction to Bungo Stray Dogs Season 2, Episode 1. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want to know anything more, comment section below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.